came to an admitted student day as a senior in high school. I left my house and it was beautiful and sunny outside, and then by the time I got here it was not quite the same weather, a little bit more rainy. My mom and I remember pulling into the parking lot and opening the door to my car, and the wind almost blew the door off the car, and I just, after that, just laughed the entire day. I remember going on a tour and just, having fun with my mom, because it was just so different than what we thought it was going to be like when we left our house for the tour. But it made the day more adventurous and more fun for us. I liked that at the admitted student day there was plenty of activities to choose from, to do all the different presentations that you could pick from. I think we even split up so that we could hit more presentations to get to. I enjoyed walking around the campus center on the floor and meeting all the different clubs and organizations that were down there. And I remember my tour, I remember my tour guide. A couple years later, as I worked in the office, I met him and knew, oh, you were the one that gave me my tour. But I remember him asking us, we were in Hart, and I remember being right by the front desk and him asking, who's been accepted? And I raised my hand because I was really excited. And, then he said, well, who's decided that they're coming here? And I didn't raise my hand for that one, but I think if he had asked by the end of the tour, I would have raised my hand. I knew by the end of that tour that I wanted to go to Oswego.
Admitted Students Day. Actually, I do remember how nervous I was driving up here. I'm from Staten Island, so it was like a 5-hour drive. I was kind of unsure what I was getting myself into. The whole 5 hours there, I was really thinking of, I was yet extremely excited, but I had no idea what to expect. Then when I got there, the first place we went was the ice arena, which was definitely overwhelming, but it was awesome at the same time. I think one of my favorite things I enjoyed about the Admitted Students Day was that you kind of get to make your own schedule, what activities and what presentation you go to yourself. So it's not that I had to sit through everything that I already knew about or what I wasn't interested in about. It was more of, I get to see what I really liked and what I wanted to learn more about. I knew coming in I wanted to be a biochemistry major. So we broke up into sections of, by major, we went to the science section, and we met with the chair of the science department, and he talked to all of us, and all the peers who were interested also in science. I really enjoyed that. It was more of like a, hey, I'm interested in this, and he knows we're interested in this, and it really answered a lot of questions for me of exactly what I was getting into for the major aspect. Also, after that in the ice arena, they had a bunch of tables of the club's organizations and different resources on campus. So we met with Res Life, we met with the library, a bunch of also where they could answer all my questions I had for them. And I really enjoyed, like I said before, that it's all really about you, and you make your schedule for that day, and you really go to what you want to go to.